You're going to see what a house looks like when you're in the process of packing and moving.
Oh boy,
Come on
now.
in.
How was the trip?
Oh my gosh, it was great fun to be out of the heat of the summer in August. Oh God, that's so fabulous to be in Maine. And 13 people, and we only had 2 blow-ups. One person blew up at me and said I was too controlling and conceited. Now, can you imagine such a thing?
We're not gonna name any names. And
But
then the other person,
you know, I figure my brother and I are paying for this trip. Somebody's got to run the show. My brother's more laid back and doesn't like to take leadership roles, and I'm good at it, so I do it. And then of course everybody's like, she's controlling. This mess. I mean, this is what a house looks like when you start to go. Here's all the stuff that goes to my old house. I have a little bit of storage over that. And then, you know, here's stuff I don't know what to do with.
Another 10 or 15 here.
I think that's a $5 item, don't you?
Yeah. Because they were bargain. Put 15 because then they bargained down to 10. Hey, what about that clear glass face and this little red swirly art thing?
The red swirly art thing is a piece of art of mine, and I really don't want to sell it except for a pretty high price. So
I put it high.
Put Aralyn art and put it as 65. We got the vacuum going.
Okay, how about this glass face, lady?
What's that? Oh, sorry.
The glass face.
I'm going to turn. I don't want to sell that too much either, so we'll put 20 on that.
And what about this guy, this multicolored guy, Aralyn, right here?
I like him too. I don't want to sell him too much. We'll put 20 on it. The one thing I didn't count on is because the market's not good, and who would rent this place? It's got the big stairs in the front. Offices don't like that. It's got 3 parking places, 1, 2, 3. Nobody likes that. They couldn't rent it as an office to begin with. That's why I'm here. Okay, well, something happened. And somebody they knew wanted this space, and they had the 6 months option. That's the risk I took, and they gave me notice to move. And at first I walked around in here and said, I've got so much invested here, and I've got everything just like I like it, and it's been on CBS local news, and people have come to see it as a piece of work and a piece of art, and it's all got to go.
It's a destination.
And as time happened, I started looking at things, and I said, oh no, this isn't going to work. No, I don't like this. This has got a view, but it's too small. This one has a garage. The other ones just have that parking, you know, where everybody parks together. Whereas you had a garage, you could store stuff. Some had the pools on the top, some had the pools on the bottom, some had no pools. I'm now an expert on downtown. I'd say 150.
Give me each of those.
150, yeah.
150 each, okay.
Yeah, they're my own art.
Sorry, we had to.
That's okay, you just keep interrupting. And then, so I kept looking, and then right before I went on my Maine vacation with my family, it was about 3 or 4 days before I left. I had seen everything. Janet told me about this one place I hadn't looked at because I said I won't like it there, and it was too expensive. And so I went there anyway, and another friend went with me to look at some things, and it just started all coming together. And before I went to Maine, about 3 or 4 days, like I said, I was like freaking out. I couldn't sleep. I was weirding out. When am I going to move? Am I going to be caught at the last minute, not have a place to go because I'm not able to act now? So anyway, I just decided to rent this place. It had all the things I wanted with more money. But I said, I complain all the time to my friends who are in my age group around, I'm 64 this year, and they say, oh, I can't go on a vacation, I can't buy that dress, I can't spend my money. Well, you know, I'm saving. What are you saving it for? Well, I'm saving it for a rainy day. Rainy day? The rainy day's here, you're 64 years old! And so I figure, you know, I can either spend my money now, or I can hoard it and maybe die early, unanticipated, and you know, all these organizations I'm leaving my money to that I believe in will get lots of money. But I'd rather live a long time, and when I die, write a hot check to the coroner. Now, what I haven't told you is that I have been working on a performance art piece and writing for about 7 years, and it's now coming together, and I am doing 12 one-hour performances. that are storytelling and performance art and monologues and character work and etc., etc. And they're all days, you know, like Father's Day, Mother's Day, birthday, Valentine's Day for all the boyfriends, wedding day, death day, mending day, ironing day, washing day, and of course, moving day. And it came a little early, kind of like a baby. So what I'm going to do on the 8th of August 2010, when I move in, I'm going to have everything ready. The packing people will arrive. They'll take the stuff to my new facility, and certain special friends in my life are going to be there. And I don't know how they're going to do it. They have to figure it out themselves, but they are going to, without me, I'm giving up control. I'm doing something different, and they are going to arrange my house starting around probably 1 or 2 o'clock in the afternoon. I will come back shortly before 7 o'clock. I will see what's been done, and if it's nothing, it's okay. It's just an experience for everyone. It's not like we have to have everything done by 6 o'clock. And at 7 o'clock, I will do my first show in the series called Moving Day. And so, I have all my jewelry out here. Look how many freaking pieces of jewelry I had. I didn't need to have this much jewelry. That's ridiculous.
So now what do we need to price, Aralyn?
Well, we can go in over here because I'm going to talk about this next, a little bit over here.